I am confining it to a Hindu. Hey Sanatan, you should not trouble any life that's existing on the earth. You should not trouble any life knowingly or unknowingly on this earth. And not troubling somebody is the ultimate dharma of Sanatana. And what happens in the halal food? The whole purpose is to trouble it. The way it is being slaughtered. The process that they undergo. So where is your rupee going, hard-earned money? Against the statement ahimsa paramo dharma. We are violated like Ravana. So are we not asuras now? We are asuras. Let's clap for being asuras. Dharma is not religion. Religion is part of that. Why do you come to temple? We come to temple because to get an Atma like the God that we do prayer or the devotee that we become. If you are doing Ganesha Puja, what should be the nature of such Atma? Tell me. What should be the nature of such Atma? If you are praying Ganesha, suppose there's the rest of the gods and goddesses you do not know, just you know as the idols. You know one Ganesha. Think. What is that? What is the Atma of Ganesha that you should love to inculcate? Exactly. Clap for him. Why? You can't clap? You're feeling hungry? There is a prasadam there. Finished? It's still there. He said, respect for parents. That is what you should ask from Ganesha. That is what you should become like Ganesha. For that's the reason you should pray Ganesha. Because it is parents who gave him the boon to head removing obstacles. That's the soul of Ganesha. He's a nice, small, little obese kid. He loves food. But he's very smart, very dedicated, very intelligent. So what did he do? He went back to parents. Asking what? Very unfair, Papa. Very unfair, Dad. How could you give this test? Why you know that physically I can't run around. You have considered taking Subramanya, my younger fellow, my younger brother. This is very unfair. Like any of your children, he also went to parents. So he said, no, this has not happened. You are my father, she is my mother, you are my ultimate gurus. You only have to give me the solution because you gave us the problem. And Avi Subramanya, like any small little kid, the last kid of the house, he ran away. Hyperactive boy. What did Ganesha do? Ganesha's most beautiful character of Ganesha is trying to know his own weaknesses. That's another great quality of Ganesha. He knew his weakness. He didn't tell his Amma Parvati, why did you give me laddus? Because you gave me laddus. Because I've been eating laddus, I became like that. No. Mother can give laddus. He need not eat laddus, right? So he knows that I get attracted to laddus. I'm eating it. I become obese. So it's not my mom's problem. Let me understand my weakness. So he asked his parents very humbly. When anybody asks humbly, the other person feels like giving a solution. You demand, you don't get solutions. You're humble, you get solutions. You get answers. What did Shiva say? Tell me, what did Shiva say? What solution he gave? He said, take Narayana, clap for him also. Take Narayana mantram and go around your mother and father. He says, not around me and my wife. Not me and Parvati, no. He says, do the japam of Narayana mantram and go around your parents, he says. What do we learn about the Shiva's Atma here? Such a beautiful statement he gave. He didn't say take Shiva mantra. He said take Narayana mantra. It takes so much to accept an equal person's greatness and to tell your own child, there stands a great man, bow to him. What do we do? See, that fellow who got promotion in my office, that fellow would have done some gadabad, he would have bribed that bloody fellow. That's the reason he didn't get promotion. Shiva didn't do this. Shiva has accepted the greatness of Vishnu. But what he said, take his name, but ultimately moksham can be given by your parents to you. Take his name, go around your parents. At that minute he was advising like a guru. That's the reason father, after an age for a children, should be the guru. Initial stages, mother should be the guru. After 13 or 14, then you do not know the age of Ganesha, but what is Ganesha fighting for? An elderly man's post. Then, who is the guru? He didn't go and ask Parvati. And Parvati did not meddle between the discussion of Shiva and Ganesha. Now what do? We poke our nose when father and son, father and daughter are talking. No, we should not. No, we should not. Father should advise the children. After an age, you need to be silent. Now, when should we then talk? When the child disperses from here, there's nobody in the room. Very humbly, we need to tell the man that I think this is how may it work. Now, does this mean that we are surrendering to somebody? If this is surrendering, then Shiva giving Vishnu name is also surrendering. If we have a positive attitude there, we need to bring a positive attitude for this also. That tells that the universe of Dharma runs when you accept else's position and you are humble to tell else, even if you think that you have a suggestion or an opinion there. And look at the wisdom of Ganesha. He didn't ask mother. While his all laddus come from mother. And he himself, Haridra Ganesha, was made by mother. His whole existence is because of Parvati. Is there any competition there? No competition. That is Dharma. That's the reason we say, please, you read stories and tell children stories. Because the stories build character. Stories build personalities. And such personalities will learn how to handle and withstand the competition and the dirt that is thrown around them by the ecosystem or the environment. That is what you should wish when you come to Ganesha. Even to know that the child doesn't know. You yourself do not know why you are coming to Ganesha. You just come to the Ganesha because, please remove my hurdles, please remove my hurdles, please remove. Deal. You're just cutting a deal with Ganesha. You come to cut a deal with Ganesha. No. You should come here to ask Ganesha, please give me the personality you carry. Please. You should ask Ganesha that, give me your personality that one fine day I stand up and I overcome my hurdles. If he removes your hurdles, he can live your life. Why do you require you to live your life? Yes? As simple as that. You should ask Ganesha, hey Ganesha, give me the personality that you have. Please, I have only one small life. Give me the personality that you have. Give me the way you think. Give me the way you respect your parents. Give me the way you can know your weaknesses and still would want to respect them, accept them. Please give me this strength. Make me learned like you so that I stand up for my problems and my hurdles. That should be the way we pray to God. Not that we carry something, you're trying to bribe them. I need a house, I need a car, my daughter should get married, she should get a college seat, my son should get this, I need my promotion, my dollars should increase, I have come for education, my education should stabilize, after that I need to get a job, I have come from H1, now my wife should get some working visa, something, all that, some IP, GP, AP, 1, 2, 3, there, I don't know all those numbers also. Then I should get a green card, then I should get, oh my God, We do not get tired. Just now look at them, how much tired they'll be when so many people, not one person comes there to tell them that, Shiva, how are you? Shiva, are you fine? Are you getting some time to sleep? Did you spend some good time with my mother Parvati? Did you have nice dinner with your family today night? None of us asking. That's the reason probably we have not made a personality to sit at night and eat with the family. Because you get what you ask. You're asking the God to help me to run more. You're asking God, please make me more and more dissatisfied human being. He's giving you, he's saying, Tadastu. You're taking it back home. You are every day, in fact, coming and asking God to make you run, turn you to dissatisfied person. You come here and you tell complaints about others. He is making you more selfish. Ultimately, one fine day, we'll all land up to be Ravanasuras. Fantastic. Oh my God, how many years we spent like this? There is peace. There is prosperity. Where are you building your Atma? It is going to again suffer. You may not know which body it goes in. Like this Atma, what got into your body, you do not know from where it came, but you are suffering right now, yes, no. Again, you will consciously suffer. Because some kind of, your type of Atma only will come to you. That's the reason they say. Purva Janma Karma Bharatam. Because Atma is nothing but those memories you have kept, which are just waiting. We all think by making one temple, why temple is required is because when you come here, the kind of selfless energy that's made here, in spite of our selfish interest, is worried about us. There comes my poor kid. I don't know when my kid will understand. Like you think about your children. Child continuously goes, eats burger, pizza. Mother is worried. What does she think? I don't know when my kid will understand. When my kid will understand. I make such healthy food at home. My kid doesn't want this. My kid runs back to him Coke. She or she wants pizza, burger, pachi, bichi, goosey, pasi, whatever it is. Too many words. I can't match the terminologies of today's world. Kushi, gishi, all that. So God is also worried about us like that. Oh my child. Oh my God. Oh my baby. Every time you are coming to ask me that, please help me to run more. Please bless me to be more dissatisfied. Because I will go to the extent of either eating in a halal restaurant or I'll go to the extent of opening a halal. Because ultimately I know at the end of the day how much money did I count at the desk. Because I actually have to send my child to Ivy League. Then where did Meghanatha go? Where did Meghanatha go? Do you know how powerful Meghanatha is? You can never, none of us can ever give birth as powerful as Meghanatha, to the extent that he logged Lakshmana. And Ravana at a point, wow, he literally shaked even Ramachandra. What a kind of a valiant fellow this fellow is, Meghanatha. And what happened? The universal manifestation knew such people cannot survive. However rich you become, however educated you become, how many ever temples you make, ultimately with what earning you are living this life. Where your money is going is important. That's the reason when Kuchela comes to Krishna's place, he just got little bit of poha. You know that you call atukulu, the kind of the white, the what do you say, beaten rice. And how much he got? He got in a small cover, little bit. But what did he take back? Phenomenal wealth. That takes years and ages for people to earn. What did she get when she has done the Varamahalakshmi Vratam? One Vratam, the entire village gets phenomenal wealth. So what is important here? Character. Character under whose guidance your soul is being built. And that soul should not thrive for whatever means to earn or whatever ways to spend. Because ultimately this is Maya. The Maya is nothing but how you earn on what you spend. These two are Maya. Why Maya should come? Because if there is no Maya, there is no testing. And what is Maya? Then you will say, how is my God? And he is not helping me to drift through Maya. Then I will ask you one question. You have read through your book. Why should you have examination? In that case, you should never have examinations in life. Don't write examinations. Very good. You have learned. Leave it. So how much you learned, how would you know without an examination? How character you have built, Maya comes and tests you. Have you just learned or read before the examination? Or you keep a character and attitude to read entire year to sincerely go and attempt an examination? This Maya is that examination. You can at least take a chance reading one day before examination. You can't take chance with Maya. Because Maya will pamper you to test you. Maya will take you to the next level. I'll give you another example. I think this one story is enough. You've understood more than what you think you should take from me. You know what happened? On Bonalu Day, I lifted Bonalu. I was supposed to walk, take up almost a couple of hundreds of steps. సరే ఇప్పుడు తెలుగులో చెప్తా బోనాల గురించే. తెలుగు రిక్వెస్ట్ వచ్చే బోనాల పండుగ వచ్చే మంచిగా తెలంగాణ స్టైల్ చెప్తా. బాగుంటుంది తెలంగాణలో, వస్తుంటుంది బోనాల గురించి చెప్తే. జై తెలంగాణ. బోనాలు వచ్చే గోల్కొండ బోనాలు అంటే అన్నిటికన్నా ముందు వస్తుంది. బోనాల గట్టం ఎత్తుకుంటారు. గోల్కొండ మస్తు దూరం ఉంటుంది, ఎత్తు కూడా ఉంటుంది చాలా. నాకు తెలిసి కొన్ని వందల మెట్లు ఉంటాయి ఆడ, మస్తు కిలోమీటర్లు కూడా ఉంటుంది. నాతోటి చిన్న పొరవాళ్ళు ఉండే, మొత్తం అంత పిల్లవాళ్ళు ఉండే నాతోటి. నేను పోతూనే ఉన్నా బోనం ఎత్తుకొని. ఇక మనం పోయినామంటే ఆగనే మేడ కూడా, ఇక స్పీడ్ వేరే ఉంటుంది. పక్కన ఉన్న పిల్లవాడు ఏం చేసిండంటే అంతా పోయి, అమ్మ ఆడదాకా వస్తావు ఆడదాకా వస్తావు, ఏమైనా ఇన్స్టాల్మెంట్ అలాగే ఇక్కడ దాకా ఎత్తుకున్నా నీకు ఇస్తా, ఏమైనా ఫోటో సెషనా? యూట్యూబ్లో ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్లో చేసే బోధం కాదు అది. అక్కడ అమ్మోరు తల్లి పోదాం అనుకున్నా, ఇద్దాం అనుకున్నా. దేనికంటే నా తెలంగాణ ప్రజలు, నా హైదరాబాద్లో ఉన్న ప్రజలు సంతోషంగా ఉండాలి, ఆనందంగా ఉండాలి. ఆ కుమ్మరోళ్ళు ఎవరైతే పాపం ఆ బోనం తయారు చేస్తారో వాళ్ళు పచ్చగా ఉండాలి, సంతోషంగా ఉండాలి. వాళ్ళని అమ్మ అని పిలుస్తారు. నా కొడుకు కోసం, నా బిడ్డ కోసం బోనం ఎత్తుతున్నా, వాళ్ళ కోసం ఎత్తిన బోనం. ఆడదాకా పోయినా, ఇచ్చేసినాం బోనం ఆడ. ఇక రిటర్న్ వస్తున్నాం. ఉండే చిన్న చిన్న పిల్లగాళ్ళు 20 ఏళ్ళు 25 ఏళ్ళు నన్ను అడిగిండ్రు. ఏమైనా అడిగిండ్రు? అమ్మ చాలా మంది వస్తారమ్మా ఇక్కడ రాజకీయ నాయకులు, పెద్ద పెద్దోళ్ళు కూడా వస్తారు. ఇంకా ఎంట్రన్స్లో బోనం వదిలేసి ఆడదాకా వచ్చిపోతారు, నువ్వేందమ్మా పైదాకా పోయినావు అని అన్నారు. కొడుక వాళ్ళని మాయ చుట్టుకుంటుంది. 4 ఫోటోల రూపంలో వస్తుంది, 2 న్యూస్ ఛానళ్ళ రూపంలో వస్తుంది, మీ 100 మంది చప్పట్ల రూపంలో వస్తుంది, 200 నారాల రూపంలో వస్తుంది. దానికి మనిషి నేను ఇంత గ్రేట్ కాబట్టి అందరూ వచ్చారు నా తానకి అని అనుకుంటారు. అదే మాయరా తండ్రి, అది దమ్మ తీసుకపోతుంది ఎడకో. ఆ మాయలో ఏం చేస్తావు? అది మస్తు ఎక్కిన బోనం ఇంకా గాల్తీ అనుకొని ఆడ వదిలేసి ఇట్లా టాటా చెప్పి వెళ్ళిపోతావు. నాకు నా తల్లికి మస్తు వద్దు నాన్న, మనకు షీ హాజ్ ద రైట్. నువ్వేమన్నా అంత ఏం పని, డిసిప్లిన్ వాళ్ళకి కాదు మనకు కావాలి. నేనన్నా నాది ఎట్లా కాదురా నాయన, నా అమ్మోరు తల్లికి చాలా దయ నా మీద. అమ్మో నేను మస్తు మంది అంటారు బోనమీడ వదులు ఇంక జాలి అని మాయల వడకే తల్లి అని చెప్తుంది అమ్మోరు తల్లినా. ఎట్లా ఎత్తినో బోనం దా పైదాకా రా చూసుకుందాం తీ అని ఆ తల్లికి చాలా దయ. అందుకే నాకు చెప్తుంది రా పక్క నుంచి, కష్టపడినోడు ఎవ్వడు ఫలితం రాదమ్మా తల్లి, రా కష్టపడి ఇంత దూరం వచ్చినావు, ఏదన్నా కానీ నీ బిడ్డలు అనుకున్నావు కథం జై రా పైదాకా రా అని నాకు బుద్ధినిస్తేనే. మాయ మంచి అందమైన తల్లి, కానీ ఆ తల్లి నా తానకి రానికుండా పెద్ద తల్లి ఇంకా కాపాడుకుంటుంది నన్ను అని చెప్పి. అది మాయ. అర్థమైందా మాయ అంటే ఏంటో? మాయ మస్తు అందంగా ఉంటుంది, మాయ సూపర్ ఉంటుంది. తీర్థం పుచ్చుకుంటారు చూడు వాళ్ళు, అది మాయ. తిరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది, మస్తు జోషిస్తుంది మాయ. అలా డబ్బులు వస్తే జీతం పెరుగుతుంది మాయ. మరి పెరగద్దా అంటే పెరగాలి, కానీ నువ్వు ఆ మాయలో పడకూడదు. అభివృద్ధి చెందాలి, కానీ మాయలో పడకూడదు. పోస్ట్ ఇస్తుంది మాయ, పెద్ద పెద్ద ఆర్గనైజేషన్లలో పోస్టులు ఇస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఎంతమంది సపోర్ట్లు కొడతారు, పిచ్చ మాయ అది. మొన్న ఎవరో ఒక మెసేజ్ కింద ఇద్దరు పిల్లగాళ్ళు కొట్టుకుంటున్నారు, ఏది నా ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ కింద. నేను ఆ మెసేజ్లు చదువుతాను. వాడు అంటున్నాడా, అరే ఇంద్రబాయి ఈమె కాళ్ళకు కూడా మొక్కుతున్నారు రా వీళ్ళు, ఈమె కాళ్ళ మొక్కించుకుని అమ్మ కూడా అయిపోయిందా ఎప్పుడో. ఆ కింద కూడా అంటున్నాడు, అరే వీళ్ళకి అందరికీ తెలియలేదురా ఏందా ఆమె కాళ్ళకు మొక్కుడు అని. చూసారా మా ఎట్లుందో అక్కడ. నాకు కాళ్ళకు నమస్కారం చేసేవాళ్ళు ఎవరు? ధర్మంలో ఆదిశంకరాచార్యుడు సహితం ఎదురుగా ఉన్న వ్యక్తిలో శంకరుణ్ణి చూసి నమస్కరించాడు. నాకు నమస్కరించట్లేదు నమస్కారం చెప్పేవాళ్ళు. నాలో వాళ్లకు ఒక గురువు కనిపిస్తేనో, నాలో ఒక మార్గం ఇచ్చేవాళ్ళు కనిపిస్తేనో, నాలో వాళ్ళకి ధర్మాన్ని చెప్పే ఒక జవాబు కనిపిస్తేనో ఆ ఆత్మకు నమస్కారం చేస్తున్నారు, కానీ వ్యక్తికి నమస్కారం చెయ్యట్లేదు. ఇట్లా మాయ నడుస్తూ ఉంటుంది. నీ మాయ వాడికి వాడి మాయ. అది చదివి నేను మాయలో పడకూడదు. మాయ ఏందాడ నాకు, అబ్బా ఇట్లా అంటారా వీళ్ళు నా గురించి చూసుకుందాం తీ. మళ్ళీ మాయ మాయ ఎత్తుతుంది, కోపం తెప్పిస్తుంది. ఇట్ విల్ ట్రిగర్ యువర్ ఈగో. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇస్ మాయా that has decided to derail you from dharma. That's the reason never come to God to ask Maya. You need to come to the God to help you be away from Maya, because you can never get rid of Maya. Suklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopa Shantaye. You know, that is first not Vignesh's Slokam, that's about Vishnu. Shuklam Ambaradharam. Shuklam is white. Ambaradharam is white cloth. Shuklam Ambaradharam Shashivarnam. Vishnu, it seems, wants to wear a white, pure white shawl around him. And how does he look? Shashivarnam, a dark color of what the moon looks like. It means Vishnu himself has constant conflict in him. A conflict that's as dark as it can be. And what's the conflict? Conflict of always in search of the answer. That's the reason Krishna gave Bhagavad Gita answer. Because he is always in search of an answer. And why does it wants to wear a white cloth? Because the answer is white cloth. Is the darkness is a search in knowledge. So, the Vishnu, who himself is in dark color, that means is in search of knowledge and answer, always desires wanting an answer. That is a form of a white color that he wants to wrap around him. Chaturbhujam, we say 4 hands. No, 4 directions. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you go in search of any direction for this wisdom, for this knowledge, for this answer. And such Vishnu is spread in 4 directions in search of this knowledge and answer. Prasannavadhanam dhyayet. Then he finds very pleasant smiling Shakti, Mahalakshmi. Prasannavadhanam, the face that's extremely pleasant. Dhyayet, there he goes to bow in front of Lakshmi. Why? Lakshmi is the answer. Lakshmi is the static knowledge. And what he wishes at that time when he's getting the knowledge? Sarva Vignopa Shantaye. He's telling all hurdles, calm down. He didn't say all hurdles get out. Let hurdles go away, no. He himself did not ask for it. Yeah, Sarva Vignopa Shantaye. Please till I'll get this knowledge. Please I figure out all these answers. Hey hurdles, calm down for a minute. That's the reason immediately we say Ganesha Sasthras. Because he is the guy who keeps the hurdles calm. So we all have to be like that Vishnu, who is in search of knowledge. If Vishnu can be in search of knowledge and answers, who are we? Who are we? So hurdles can never go away. So we should come to ask any deity of Sanatana Dharma, please help me that Maya shouldn't trouble me. Please help me. Maya should not stop me from acquiring knowledge, the wealth of knowledge, the wealth of Sanatana Dharma. Please help me. Maya also has sympathy on me. Please help me. I pass on the strong blessings of Dharma to my children. Please bless me. Either my earning or my spending should be dharmic. Sarva Sanatana Hindu Sukhino Bhavantu.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అమ్మా మాధవమ్మ గారు, చాలా మంచి సందేశం ఇచ్చారు. షార్ట్ టైం అయినా సరే వెరీ స్ట్రాంగ్ మెసేజ్. పిల్లలకి కావాల్సింది, పెద్దవాళ్ళకి కావాల్సింది అంతా కూడా కలిపి మీరు చక్కగా చెప్పగలిగారు. అది నాకైతే మెస్మరైజింగ్ ఉంది. బికాస్ ఈ వెస్ట్రన్ వరల్డ్లో, ఈ మెటీరియలిస్టిక్ వరల్డ్లో వీకెండ్ లాస్ట్ ఇంత అయ్యి మళ్ళీ మార్నింగ్ వెళ్ళా ఉంటే పరుగు 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 నెవర్ ఎండింగ్ వరల్డ్ ఇక్కడ. ఇందులో మీ మాటలు చాలా చక్కగా, చాలా బాగుంది. చాలా సంతోషం. మీరు తిరిగి తిరిగి రావాలా, మొత్తం ఈ దేశం మొత్తం తిరగాల, మీ సందేశం అందరికీ చేరాల, అదే మా కోరిక. ధన్యవాదాలు.